live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? What's up, y'all? It's Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander, the Treadmill Wealth Coach, with another episode helping you win in life. Hey, guys, it's Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander. I said already, didn't I? Winnersallaround.com. Going to you live. Let me go ahead and do our little housekeeping. Make sure we're on all the different platforms because if you're a business owner or if you're an artist, and I've got some news for y'all today, especially if you are a business owner or an artist. Well, for both of you, actually. But we got some stuff that's popping. I'll tell you about it, guys. As we talk about, am I healthy? Well, I thought so, right? I thought I was healthy. Right. Let me see if I can change that. I actually wanted to change that really, really quick. I don't know if I can do it at this moment, but I'll just do it later. Okay. So no. Okay. Anyway, let's go into this. Am I healthy? Well, I thought so, but I almost died. Look, guys, let me go ahead and make sure we are everywhere we need to be. Let me jump on to IG and make sure IG is on the way live. Looks like IG is live because things is popping up and saying, oh, looks like everybody's live. Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander is live on IG. Let me go ahead and make sure that Winners All Around is live where it needs to be. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Spin bin. And it looks like IG is live in effect every single place we need to be. Okay. Now we're going to jump on back over here and we will see. Well, let's go on and check our YouTubes, guys, because we'll make sure we're on YouTube's the way we need to be. So here we go. Home. Check the YouTube. We're on a channel. One of our channels up. One of the channels is live. So let me go to I'm moving quick now. I'm going to go to our Facebooks, right? And it looks like all the YouTubes are live like they need to be. Now I'm going to the YouTubes. I'm going to snatch a couple of the YouTubes. And I'm going to make sure the YouTubes that we go live. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I got to check the Facebooks. The Facebook should be good to go since we changed something around. And I think we should be good to go there. So let me check and see. It looks like, boom. It looks like Malcolm D. Alexander is live. Let's make sure that the doc is live. All right. Looks like that's live. Okay. Let's go here. Make sure that's live. Then we'll check the threads. We'll check the WhatsApp. And then we will make sure everything is live there. Okay, so what happened? Okay, there we go. And we are live on that Facebook. Okay, so we're live on a bunch of Facebooks, a bunch of IGs. We're on a bunch of YouTubes. All right, let me check one more thing on the YouTube. I shared that. I grabbed that. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. See if we're live with Tress there. And come on. And we're live there. Hello. What's up going on, y'all gorgeous? And then we're live to YouTubes. Let's jump over to the threads really quick. Make sure we're on the threads. We will check out the WhatsApp tonight. And then we're going to go into TikTok, right? So let's go really quick. We'll go to the threads and make sure threads is up and pumping and rocking like it's supposed to be. Boom. Threads is popping in the house, y'all. Now we're gonna jump over here. I want to try. Let's see. You know what? People keep bugging me, call me, contact me, all that other good stuff. So let me go over here and I'm going to jump onto X real quick. All right, boom. All right, and X is live. That's right, guys. We're talking about tonight. I am healthy. I thought, but I almost died. That's right, guys. That's right. If you think you're healthy, you need to jump on here. If you got some health issues, you need to jump on here. If you're a business owner or an artist, you need to jump on here. We got you tonight. We got one more to do, and then we jump to TikTok, and we'll close it out. So let's see. Boom. WhatsApp. That's right. We're going to go into this because tonight we're going to talk about that. So let's go into here. Boom. All right, y'all. Almost healthy. I am healthy, but I almost died. All right. So there we got we got the TikTok. We got the YouTubes. We got all these things popping and rocking and rolling. And one last thing. Let's go to. Okay, we're good to go now. So all we got to do now is go on here. So guys, let me close out really fast. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I supposed to be at? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did I? Shoot. Okay. I did it on the phone, on the computer, didn't I? So wait. Did I? It's been see, that's got all messed up. Okay. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm supposed to be here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I flip flop it? Can I move it? I forgot. On the iPhone, we got to go to the Safari. So I actually got live on the computer. That's why it looked a little bit different. All right, all right. We're going to fix it because that's what we do. We don't give up. We don't stop. We keep it moving and accept the cookies. And boom, 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 boom. We're gonna log in there. All right, all right, all right. Winners all around networks. Oh man, you can see I've been off. I've been off for a few days, right, y'all? Oh my gosh. Oh, must be my mind, brain fog and stuff going on. Had a rough couple of days, but you know what? It's going to get better. God is working. Let me check one other thing here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go to here we are. There we are. Nope, I don't want that one. Nope, I don't want this one. Don't want this one. I want. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. Winners all around. All right, so there we need the code. And I'm going to figure out how to do this because we're getting better and better and better as the days go on. 443. 43. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Here we are. And that says it's live. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to come up on here. Let me turn this down because I don't have no feedback. Okay. So we got that feedback. We got this going. And that should be, let me see if I can add me here. Okay. I'll put it on here, right? Right? The tread. We're going to learn something new. We're going to learn it tonight. We're going to learn it tonight, y'all. Never, ever give up. Life will throw you some curveballs, guys. I am healthy. But I almost died. And a few different things in my life, for real, for real. Please enter your name. I got my name. Boom. Look. Boom, boom. Okay, so let me do this. I got two of them up here. I'm going to remove that one. Looks like we got it. We fixed it. We fixed it, y'all. All right, so I took that off there. We're going to go live on this one. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We are live. We are 7 minutes in. Okay, 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 okay. All right. All right, let me check back. All right. All right, y'all. Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander here, the Treadmill Wealth Coach, and we are absolutely live in the place. I'm really going to get on the treadmill because I just got on the treadmill. Let's speed this thing up. 3, 2, 1, boom, and it starts to move. Let's put the volume on. Let's do a little stretches, right? Get your legs a little limber. Whoops, I went too fast. I got too excited. I don't want to die on the treadmill. All right, excellent. All right, y'all. Hey, it's Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander here, pumping, rocking, and rolling. And we're everywhere live. I am healthy, but I almost died. All right, all right, all right. Whoop, good stuff. All right, so let me go on to TikTok, and I don't want to leave them out. And we will be in the house. I had to do a little maneuvering, so sorry for that for the moment. All right. Look at Mr. King is rocking and rolling. All right, all right. Not live ended. Okay, go into my page, go to live. And we got to do the title here. I am healthy, but almost died. Okay, TikTok, you're in the house. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to count down on the TikToker, right? Bickety, 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 bickety. Woo! What's up, TikTok? Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander here, your treadmill wealth coach with another episode. So here we go. Now, TikTok, just so you know, there we are, live on all platforms, really on the treadmill, right? So let's get this thing kicked off, y'all. You know what? Take these off for a moment. And I told y'all no more, all my TikTok folks are going to come in. So again, guys, this is Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander. Live with another episode of the Treadmill Wealth Coach. I know one of our shows, Dads Deserve Justice for Life, got swamped and didn't have that show. But if you go to last week, you can catch it on the treadmill, right? But don't worry, be back this week. But so many things going on, and I feel like I died in some areas in my life. You know what? But we're not going to get into those areas. We're going to talk about your business, you as an artist, you as a business owner, you wanting to win in life because the economy's crashing, right? Your bills are going through the roof. If you live in a lot of states, the electric is killing you. And so there is a gift that we give the folks if you're in about 13 different states, including the DMV area, okay? That we're going to save you and it costs you nothing. So you need to DM, you need to email us, you need to call, you need to text, do whatever you need to do, catch up with us and ask us about your free gift because you were on the live. I am healthy, but I almost died. That's right. That's the theme about tonight. So for those who follow me, thank you so much. I appreciate it for everything that you do. For those that don't follow me, don't know anything about me, my name is Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander. They call me the Treadmill Wealth Coach. I've been blessed to have some success in the music entertainment industry. 5 Grammy nominations, consideration with our label, 3 #1 billboards, guys producing, working with people of all different levels, managing folks who played with on television and everything else. Guys, just doing a lot of stuff. That is not to impress you, to impress upon you that if you need marketing, if you need social media, if you want to get on television, you need to get with Winners All Around and all of our affiliates, guys. Just locked in some things with some major networks like CBS and Time Warner and Fox. Guys, you want to be on TV? Get with us. We're putting together some. I shouldn't be letting the cat out the bag, so I'm just gonna give you a snippet. But I've told you, if you're an artist, you know that Winners All Around. Go to the site, winnersallaround.com. Go to the tube, Winners All Around. You know that we are here for you as an artist. All right, performer, rapper, singer, dancer. We have Takeover Tuesdays on Tag. You missed it last night. You weren't on. You have another opportunity to come on with Tress on Fridays at about midnight on Thursday. The midnight Thursdays, but Freestyle Friday. Jump on there, rap, sing, do your thing. Okay, guys? So check that show out. Of course, Fridays, we got the Dads Deserve Justice show. We got Chop It Up coming. We got a bunch of other things getting ready to pop off and happen. But we're so excited because this week, we're going to put you on live television. Right? Not just Roku, as we do, not just social media, as we do, right? Folks, we're going to put you live in Memorex. Some of y'all know what that means. On television, okay? If you're in the DMV, check us out. Read the stuff running across the top if you're on the channel, right? Check us out. Our new nightclub spot, restaurant coming, boom, popping off, all those things in effect. We've got you covered. If you are a business owner or an artist, become a member. You got free. I shouldn't have said that because people we fake tripping out. Just got that back, right? No, didn't say that. We'll hook you up, okay? And then you got another one and a couple different memberships and things that will get you exposure, get you out there in the social media world, get you out in the television world. Matter of fact, had a call last week, went to a meeting. Guy bugging me right now. I supposed to call him back. I forgot. I'm gonna call him back late. I don't care if it's tonight. I'm gonna call him back because that's what winners do. They don't sleep. My mentor said you can sleep when you're dead. And guess what, guys? We're gonna talk about that because I did almost die. Okay. But I'm just excited because, sometimes God closes some doors, opens other doors, and I'm excited where we're going with Winners All Around, where we're going with Team Pramel. That's popping off, guys. Pramel Wealth, and, that stands for promoting money, entrepreneurship, and the love life. We got our artists like Quayne and Ski Johnson, top saxophonist in the world, Ski Johnson. Guys, we got the clubs. We got the marketing firm. We got you. We got you now. We will hook you up on the TV. That's right, guys. Do not sleep. So go register on winnersallaround.com. Check out the new YouTube. You see this on YouTube as well. Send some people there. And don't forget to subscribe. So let me get into our topic because I usually don't do a lot of these, but we're excited and things are moving. And some doors closed. What's up? Who is that? Micho, hell, Micho, hello. He said, all right, what's going on? What's going on there? Appreciate you jumping on. Guys, that's right. Now, please pay attention. If you are a business owner or you are an artist, you need to go to winnersallaround.com. You can register with the family. Just become part of the family. Just put your information in there so we can keep you updated. But if you want to go from where you are now to the sky is the limit, we can take you wherever you need to go. Now, it costs, right? It costs. If you want to play in the big leagues, it's going to cost. But if you don't have it, that's the purpose of Winners All Around, is to work with you to help you get it. Because you're going to have to do what you need to do in the big leagues. Now, so I'll tell you my story, okay, to get into this thing. Because the topic today is I am healthy, right? How many of you out there think that you're healthy? Probably many of you, right? And before I jump into my story, let me give you a statistic that blew my mind last year. You guys who are 20 and 30, who you think you're invincible, ask your doctor, do you know that your stem cells, the things that keep you alive, the things that repair you when you get sick, repair you when you have surgery, keep you moving, functioning, do you know that by the age of 30, y'all, 30, 30, not 300, 30, you've only got half of your stem cells still active in your body that you think is healthy? That's right. That means when you are in your 20s, I know got it going on. I know you all over IG. I know, man, you's a superstar in your right. I know you feeling good. You fresh. You everything. But your body, inside this temple that God gave us, you are going backwards. Don't ask me. I'm telling you. Don't believe me. Ask your doctor. Your stem cells are going backwards. By the age of 30, only 50% of them are active. Here's a scary thought. By the age of 50, you've only got 5% of them active. And that's when your body and things begin to break down. Usually at around age 40, things start to happen. I remember when I got these, I was about 46, and I was reading the credit cards, not to spend them, to help people purchase stuff and change their life financially as a wealth coach, right? And I was reading their credit cards because it wasn't free. And I was reading them, and it got a little blurry. And I started shifting them around. And man, I went to my doctor, and doctor said, you good? Get them cheap glasses at the CVS pharmacy. Huh? Nah, man, something wrong with you. See, when I stub my toe, I run to the doctor, right? I don't play. So what I did is I went to a specialist, right? That's what you can do when you got a little bit of loot. I waited for like 8 months, and I went to the specialist. And he checked my eyes and did all this, and he started laughing. I said, what you laughing at? He said, Doc, you good. I said, what you mean? My eyes ain't feeling good. They feel like they're a little blurry. He said, you're 46 years old. Most people don't make it to 40. What? And they start to break down. Come on, man. You're good. Go to CVS and get them cheap little glasses. And that's what I did. And then as I got a little older, I said, well, I got to get the Mont Blanc. See, these are Mont Blanc frames. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that. That's where you can get the Mont Blanc pen for like thousands of dollars for the Mont Blanc pen. A friend of mine didn't know about that. And we was out at the Kentucky Derby, and he picked up a pen, and he got it appraised. It was gold. It was a Mont Blanc, $30,000 Mont Blanc pen. See, some of y'all don't know nothing about that, right? You think it's about the Versace, right? The Gucci, You don't know nothing about that real wealth. But anyway, that's not what this is about. Oh, sort of it is. But anyway, right, guys? So I got the Mont Blocks, and I got some expensive glasses, and real expensive, and I kept losing. I, some people might feel these expensive, they're expensive. But this one be messing up, so I'm getting some more soon. But anyway, guys, your body's breaking down. That's my point. And it's breaking down early on in your life. Now, suppose you could stay healthy or you could maintain health. We got all these billionaires right now that's trying to live forever, right? So suppose you could do that. That's right, right? I'm not here to say we're going to help you do that. But I'm just saying, health is becoming a big thing in our society, right? And so as you get older, you become more serious about your health. When you're younger, and when stuff started to happen to me, I started thinking about my children. My children right now, they're 13, 15, and 17. And I'm trying to figure out, how can I pour into them? How can I get the importance into them now so that they'll do the very best they can as they go into their 20s and their 30s and their 50s and their 80s? How can I express to them? Did my parents do that to me? Maybe they tried. But I got to figure it out because I want them to have the best life ever, right? Financially, I got them covered, right? When it comes to the lifestyle, we got them covered, right? When it comes to opportunity, I got them covered. But I want to make sure they keep their health. And I'm sure you do too, even though you think you're doing great right now. Ain't that right, Paul? That's right, Jay. That's what we're talking about even. Look, guys, we talk about your health. Now, let me tell you what happened to me last year. Because this is important. Health was important to me. And I was standing in a hotel, right, in New Jersey, a real place. I was relatively healthy, right, pretty good. And I hear this all the time, and it hurts my heart. I was standing in a hotel, and I was waiting outside the bathroom for my girlfriend. And she walked out the bathroom. I didn't see her walk out the bathroom. I was looking where a band was playing, all that type of stuff. And the next thing I know, I was waking up in the hospital 3 days later. I lost 3 days of my life. Now, she said I was bobbing my head. I could talk, but I don't remember none of that stuff. I still got memory issues and fog and stuff going on, right? But I lost those 3 days of my life laid up in the hospital. Now, I was healthy. Wait a minute, what happened? And they couldn't really figure it out. Now, the doctor said there's something that sometimes you could stand the wrong way. And like a lot of people at weddings, the brides, the bride may all of a sudden pass out. There's a certain way you can stand, right? Certain things can happen. Your blood pressure can just drop. Now, I never had no blood pressure drops. But all of a sudden, I fell and hit my head, right? And my brain started bleeding. Now, that's not a good thing. But it was worse for me because one of the situations I did have going on is I was in the process with the doctors had put me on a blood thinner because I found out my uncle died at 36 years old from a blood clot. And I had developed a blood clot when I had some surgery on my knee, right? But worse than that, right? They found one in my chest, in my lung, right? That wasn't good. So they're trying to figure out why. So they had me on this blood thinner. And the first thing the doctor said is, Doc, hey, don't fall and hit your head because we can't stop the bleeding, especially in the brain. Woo! That's what happened, guys. Boom! On my head, brain bleeding when I thought I was a healthy person. So it hurts my heart when people say, Doc, I don't need to listen to you about this product. I don't need to listen to you about getting healthy because I'm already doing pretty good. No, your body was breaking down in the 20s. You're not doing as good as you think. Think about this. Often you hear someone got cancer, right? And there's lots of other diseases besides cancer, but I want to prove something. You hear them say, man, my cousin, happened to me the other day. Someone called about a friend of theirs. They got cancer, stage 4 cancer. Wait a minute. You didn't have no symptoms. Something happened. My brother-in-law got some cancer. My sister went through some stuff. My father went through some stuff, right? But wait a minute, they told you got stage 4. I gotta stop for this one, y'all. If you got stage 4 cancer, that means there was stage 1, there was stage 2, there was stage 3. You didn't know till you got 4, Jay. You didn't know. There was no symptoms. And some people develop cancer and find out about it because some other fluke. You see what I'm saying? Guys, suppose there was something that could help you to avoid and assist you in maybe never getting to stage 4. Maybe you never even know you had 1, 2, 3. You never get 4 or 5 because you were proactive instead of reactive. Sadly, a lot of people are reactive to things, not proactive. So let me tell you part of my story. I was proactive, but I didn't know it. I got a phone call about a patch about the size of a quarter. You put it on your neck, you put it on your stomach, you can put it on your butt if you want, right? And this patch called X39 reactivates your stem cells. When I found out you ain't got no stem cells at 50, when I found out you lost half your stem cells by 30, man, I bought this patch. And I was wearing that patch day in and day out. It helped me with a little bit of tiredness. It helped me with my knees pain, but I was excited. I just kept wearing the patch. Here's the thing, guys. If I had not been wearing that patch last year, I may not be talking to you right now. I may not be doing this live. That's right, guys. I almost died. But thank God, he shared this patch with me, and I was using it when it happened to me. Now, I'm not done. Patch is a great company. Lots of money to be made. I can hook you up. I can help you. My girl got it. She got the whole thing going on. And thank God she remembered that I was on a blood thinner. As soon as she told the paramedics that, they said he got to go now to the hospital. And I'm here to tell you the story. I thought I was healthy, but I almost died. Now I'm paying attention, right? I got this patch. I almost died. And someone gave me a call about another product. Both of these products, the patch and this product called Fix, right, is all natural. That was important to me, right? No side effects. So I started using this product, right, called Fix, right? My girl wanted to get some help with sleep apnea. We wanted to get some help with losing a little bit. Wanted to lose a little of this belly here, right here, right? Wanted to hot flashes, mental things, all types of brain fogs, right? And so this stuff was all natural too. And it's cute. It's sexy. You snap a little snap pack in your drink. You can even put it in your water. You can even put it in your alcohol, right? So I started using this all natural product called Fix. And lo and behold, my cholesterol, for the first time in years, is in a normal range. And you know the bad thing? I'm gonna tell you the secret. It's not a secret, it's a bad thing. I started eating things I really shouldn't eat. I started eating more foods I really didn't eat. But my cholesterol went down and became normal again. Guys, I was on tons of prescriptions, going to tons of therapy, in tons of pain. And guess what? This Fix product started to help me with all of those things and get off some of those prescriptions. And things started to get better, right? Guys, I was almost healthy, but I almost died. It opened my eyes, and I started to use this product called Fix. I'm telling you. Then now something else hit me the other day. It targets visceral fat. The toxin is fat. People say, oh, I'm healthy. Oh, I'm not fat. Well, 1 out of every 4 people, 8 out of every 10 people in your cell phone are in some type of obesity, right? 8 out of every 10 people in your cell phone. 44% of kids, 77% of adults. So we all fat, okay? But skinny people die of toxic visceral fat around their organs, around their hearts. Guys, this is not a weight loss only. This is for all types of different health stuff going on. There's all natural. There's no side effects. But here's the other thing. They figured out in 1953. This is 2025. They figured out how to pull this extract out of this plant called the hops plant. Why did it take from 1953 to 2024 to tell the world about this product? Why? Because it cost $1 million for them to get 1 gallon of the extract. No way they could sell it. It wasn't until 2024 that it was launched to the world. And you can benefit from it. How? Because if you look up Ozempic, the guy said to me the other day, what's the #1 product on television, cable, all over social media? Now, I don't watch TV, right? I don't watch cable. So I said, well, I don't know. He said, they stick it with the needle. I said, the Ozempic thing. He said, you're right. And I was at the White House Correspondents' events all that week. And I asked people of all cultures, all ages, black, white, purple, all ethnic groups. I asked them the same question. What's the #1 product you had to pick in the world that you think is all over cable and television? And everybody, almost every single person said, that Ozempic thing. And I thought back last week to when I joined the travel industry in 2004. Expedia had just started. And the company I joined had been struggling for 4 years. And Expedia came out. And they trained the world that you could buy travel on the internet with a credit card. And the next thing you know, we were making millions of dollars. I helped people make millions. I helped people fire their boss. And everyone thought we were good. No, we weren't good. We caught the market shift. We caught a trend. We caught the timing. And timing in business is key. Guys, gals, I thought about that last week. Ozempic has trained the world. There are really some things that can help with weight loss, but Ozempic kills you. Some people. It's got horrific side effects. It costs like $1,000 a month. In this country, the US, that's through a doctor with a prescription, and lots of people who use it for the weight loss, which it was created for diabetes, but now they're talking about it for weight loss. After they stop using it, the doctor won't give it to you no more because you lost your weight. But guess what? You get fat again. And like all other prescriptions, mostly all prescriptions, they don't help you get better. They mask the symptoms. Big Pharma don't want you to hear this, y'all. So you better act. You better DM me. Please like and share this. You better hit me before they take this down. Guys, you want to be healthy? You don't want to end up in the ground before you have to? Become proactive. Stop waiting till things happen. Take your health into serious consideration and do something different. I got you. We got the fix for you. We got X39 for you. We got you guys. And if you're on this live, remind me to tell you about the gift that we'll give you that's going to save you money. And you don't even have to buy it. The government's already hooked you up if you got an electric bill. Guys, Winners All Around is about helping spread the news, helping you in your life. And so here's the thing, guys. I realize the timing is now. That is why people have gone from 0 to 10 and 20,000 a month with no experience with owning or working a business. People with experience went from $800 after 3 years a month to $35,000 in income a week because of this product called Fix. Why? Because Ozempic trained the world. The timing is right now. Look here, guys. It competes with Ozempic, but it's cost effective. Everybody can afford it. There's no side effects, right? It's all natural. It comes from a plant, guys, and you can get paid. Guys, I usually don't get on here and talk about these type of things. But look, I thought I was healthy, and I almost died. And that's not funny. That's not a joke. And thank God for X39, I'm still here to talk about it. But sometimes you have surgery, you go through things, but you have repercussions and medicine and toxins put into your body. You don't want to do that either. I needed to figure out a way to deal with that. And this fixed product did just that. Guys, you can go to Winners All Around on the YouTube, and you can see a full-blown presentation breaking down all these things. If you're an artist or a business owner, you can use these as incentives to help people. We'll show you how to use saving on your electric that the government's already paid for people as an incentive to help people and get people to listen to you about your business, whatever you do. Come to your shows, whatever you do. We got you covered. But we can lead a horse to water, but we can't make you drink. So do me a favor, like this, repost it, share it, call somebody and tell them to take a look at it. Because you might think you're healthy, but you might be like me, almost ready to die. I wasn't ready, but you know what I'm saying. Thank God he gave me another chance. You know, I started off talking about in the beginning of this, and sometimes it's not always the health that makes you feel like you almost died. We all go through things. Some things you can avoid, and some things you can't. And sometimes you make a mistake, and sometimes you live to regret it forever. But sometimes people forgive, sometimes you forgive, and sometimes it was just a season. Guys, do the best you can in life. Because if I hadn't woke up after those 3 days, it would have been just my children that would have missed me. There would have been lots of people that would have missed me. And I definitely appreciate that. But I'd much rather be here than under the ground. Because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So don't hold anger. Don't be hateful and envious when you see people pushing their products and their services. And we want to help you with Winners All Around. You never know what tomorrow will bring. I know Mother's Day is coming up. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. I'm going to do a little shout out because women always say when it's, Father's Day that they're also mothers. So I'm not like that, but when I take care of my children, when I was going through a contentious divorce, the court couldn't understand how you could be the caregiver and the provider because sometimes you've been blessed to live a different life. So thank God for always looking out. He's always given me the opportunity to have foresight, to see things, and even forgive. And when you help people get what they want, you get everything that you want. Hey guys, my name is Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander. I appreciate you jumping on with the Treadmill Wealth Coach today. We want to help you change your financial situation and want you to stay healthy. So I'll see you again next time. See you TikTok. And don't forget, winnersallaround.com, Winners All Around on YouTube, Winners All Around on IG. And my name is Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander. Look, guys, I thought I was healthy, but I almost died. Don't go through what I went through. Become proactive instead of reactive. I'll see you next time.